Some women think that divorce means an instant payday and total freedom, but no, these women discover that they should have shown some appreciation for what they had because they ended up leaving with nothing. Subscribe, let's get into it.
This video is for entertainment purposes only. No offense or disrespect is intended towards any individual or group.
Get the my house! Get away from my house!
Go over to my partner.
Get away from my house!
Stay right there, please. What is your relationship with him?
It's my ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any children in common?
No, we have no children.
Does he still live here?
Yes.
Okay, and he still has permanent residency?
Yeah, he cheated me with that herpes infested.
Okay.
And then I'm like, you know what, I don't care what y'all do, just don't bring her here. He's trying to bring her inside. Because the other day she came here and I walked outside with my gun. I'm legal to own one. Okay. And I was the one with the firearm, not him.
I met Isaiah, girlfriend or whatever, about 3 or 4 weeks, about a month ago. Pretty much, I have been threatened. I have text messages like right here, like it's serious. Like she's threatening to go to my mother's house and my kid lives together. Like, and I have that right here.
And so he brought her here anyways. The cops already told him last time not to bring her here. Okay. So I want her to trespass from my property, so she's gonna come here.
She's not on your property right now.
Well, she was. He's trying to have her. He's trying to bring her inside. Okay. That's what all this has even started. So what the been saying right now?
This dude definitely does have a type, right? But it sure seems like he dodged a bullet when the first one ended up leaving him. So why does she think she just gets a say in who he brings home? I mean, she broke up with him.
I, 23 male, was dating my ex, 23 female, up until a month ago. We were together for 4 years before that. So before we broke up, she was acting distant for a good month. Then as of last month, she sat me down and asked for an open relationship. The minute those words came out of her mouth, I broke up with her. Came into this relationship expecting a monogamous relationship, and now she wanted to change the relationship. I only want to be with one person. If we couldn't agree on that, I saw no future. With the way she was acting before this, I can't trust her. And even if she wasn't acting shady, I wouldn't be able to trust her anyway for suggesting it. Those are some reasons I decided to break up with her, even though it might seem harsh. In my opinion, if someone wants a relationship like that, the relationship should start like that to be healthy, not just dumped on your partner after years of monogamy. Now I've been getting texts and voicemails from her crying to take her back and that she didn't mean it. I'm not sure what to think. Some people have been telling me that I acted too rash and I didn't even give us time to work it out and that it was cruel of me to do that. Is this something I acted too quick with or not? I thought I would give an update since people DM me to post one when I can. I didn't expect to update this soon though. After posting and expressing to some people that I had a suspicion she cheated on me, I couldn't get the nagging feeling out of my head. I didn't want to know at first, but decided to go digging and ask mutual friends what ex had been up to that month that she'd been acting shady. I didn't expect one of her closest friends to spill the beans, but she did. My suspicions were correct. She had been cheating on me with a mutual friend's cousin. I decided to message the guy on Facebook. When I messaged him, he wanted me to meet in person, so I met him at a local pub. When I got there, he apologized and explained everything. How he didn't know she was in a relationship, and that day she called me wanting me back is the day he found out and broke it off. I can't fault the guy. He seemed really genuine and really apologetic. On the plus side, I drank for free the entire time. He seems like a great guy, especially considering how he broke it off right away once he knew. I won't lie, he's a handsome and great guy, and I would let him giggity goo to rub it in my ex's face, lol. At least I have a bit of closure now. I blocked my ex on everything and I'm gathering her stuff. She's left here to mail it to her so she doesn't come knocking. It's taking a lot of power not to leave a note in the box along the lines of,
Mark seems nice. Too bad you lost him too.
It was pretty obvious what was going on from the get-go here. I mean, that was not a discussion about trying something. It was clearly her not wanting to choose, right? You know, she wanted to have her cake and eat it too. Sometimes you can't do that. Completely delusional, or does she seriously think that ruining someone's second chance while they're in prison is commitment? I mean, she was using him for his money.
Okay, so you were talking to this young lady for 2 years. She left you for another guy. Now that you have a good job paying you well, she wants to get back with you. Well, obviously, her level of care or love is not on the same level or tier that yours is on. So emotionally, y'all will be in conflict the entirety of the time, and it will add added or additional stress to you in the workplace because it feels as though you have to maintain this certain level or certain mental standard in order to keep the finances coming or have lost in the relationship. with that being said, I wouldn't want to do anything like that that would have to jeopardize me mentally while in the workplace, and I would always feel stressed out and never know what is going to happen. Right now, she's in gluttony, like she's being greedy. She sees your gain in finance as her personal gain.
Her love is conditional, it seems, in this instance. I mean, you can never have a genuine connection with someone like this because, I mean, you just know that if anything went wrong in your life, you'd be on your own, just left in an instant.
You haven't decided whether or not you'd want to get back with her?
It's an ever-evolving thing. It's not that simple.
Well, because we have to, like, make...
I'm asking
I'm sorry.
Like, at some point, we lived together, and, you know, we took steps away from that. So, obviously, it's just going to take time. Like, we came from a totally different state together, so...
Yeah, but you guys literally were supposed to get engaged 2 days before you broke up. So, like, we were almost there.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Okay.
You know the reason it didn't happen, right?
I do have a bad news if you guys ever do get back together.
I didn't hear you.
I do have some bad news if you ever consider getting back together.
That is what?
She's pretty much the most person I've ever talked to.
So mean. But
if you broke up, there's usually a reason for that most of the time. Yeah. How many couples do you know who get back together and were happy after? Yeah, probably none or extremely low percentage. You just gotta trust your instincts.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I'm on a podcast right now and I need you to answer a question. What do you think I did wrong in a relationship?
You want me to answer a question about our relationship?
Yes, very clearly. What did I do wrong? What could I have done better? Where did I go wrong? I'm just looking for that answer very clearly. You are being recorded on a podcast right now. I do just want to let you know.
Tell him to be honest.
So just be honest. It's totally okay.
Nothing.
Let me speak to him. Hey, Marcos. This No Fugazi podcast, Marcos. Big podcast, right? We do a dating podcast. And Aspen is up here. And she can't take accountability, right? She said that she broke up with you. She said that she broke up with you. We just want to know. We know women ain't perfect, right? So be honest. I know you still want to smash, but it's okay, bro. It's okay. Forget that for right now. Just be honest. Was one thing that she did wrong?
I'm not. Is this like supposed to be like a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
It's very serious.
It's serious. Just give me. Okay. Be honest and just one thing that she did.
Is there anything else she did that he didn't like?
Is there anything in the relationship that she did that you didn't like?
Maybe got too aggressive during times of drinking and becoming angry.
Explain.
Okay. All right. No, that's good. All right. Thanks, Marcos. Thank you, man. All right. You could say bye to him.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
All right. Say bye to him.
All right. Bye.
Like, is this funny?
No.
So you was beating him up when you got drunk.
All right. I do have to admit, I did make a mistake in our relationship. I held in emotions that I didn't express to him fully. So when I did drink, I had a moment where I was very aggressive, and there were 2 occasions of it, and he addressed me after it, and it's never happened since. And I knew I had totally been out of line at that point, and I knew I was in the wrong. So yes, I did fuck up, but like I 110% like.
So how come you didn't mention that?
Mention what?
That you got aggressive when you got drunk towards him. Because that's something I'm pretty sure no guy wants to get beat by their girlfriend when she's drunk.
The worst bit is that nobody believes men when they say this about their girlfriend, and she didn't even admit it. They had to find out from him, so she's still not taking full accountability.
You look drunk, and it's that's a trigger to me. I didn't think it'd be a trigger, but that's a trigger to me.
Are you serious?
I see it now. Yeah, that's a trigger.
It bothers you that much?
That's gonna be something we gotta talk about. You don't even want to
kiss me?
I can taste.
Kiss me.
Babe, I could.
Do you want to kiss me?
I don't want to taste alcohol.
Are you really being serious?
Let's go back inside.
Can you kiss me?
I don't want to.
Why?
I don't want to taste that.
Why?
Because that's a trigger. That's a problem for me. I need you to respect that.
I'm not.
You're not gonna respect it.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, can you kiss me?
I don't want to kiss you right now.
You're lying.
I know she's drunk, but this is pretty disturbing behavior. He's in recovery and he's being really reasonable about what he needs, and she's essentially gaslighting him and disregarding his needs. He just needs to leave. She's in obvious danger to him.
There was a time that me and Cassidy were sitting in the car having a nice long conversation, and the conversation got a little intimate.
No. The conversation got intimate? No.
Yeah, I told you.
No.
We actually began to kiss.
Micah.
So you kissed him. You want me to look out for you and
It's not that deep. It was a kiss.
Your Honor, see?
It was It's a lie.
That's what I was saying.
It didn't happen. What I'm saying is a kiss is just a kiss, but we didn't kiss. Michael, we did not kiss.
To my understanding, I never knew that Cass was in a relationship. We never spoke on that.
Exactly.
You know?
She wasn't putting off like that. Everything
No,
she was doing, her
Keon,
body
you're
language.
assuming everything.
No.
Micah, what are you talking about right now? Why would you say that? You're here to support me. You're my friend.
No. He's here to tell me the truth. That's what he was here for.
This is a lie.
You're a liar.
I'm
You're a
not.
liar.
Don't call me a liar.
Excuse me. I'm sitting here completely, and I do mean completely, in shock that I have two different stories here.
She's the liar, not him. I mean, she started with gaslighting, saying it wasn't that deep, and then changed her story to it never happened. I mean, that's a clear sign that she just probably can't be trusted here.
I don't even know if I could trust Brooke. You know, she's been lying about this, lying about that. It just made me think, like, what else is she lying about?
How the am I supposed to have a kid with somebody who's lying about where she's at and what she's doing? The lies, the sneaky like you doing the same Alex did.
What the did you just say to me about Alex?
All that. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
You want me to be like Alex? I can do that. Maybe then you'd want me?
Well, grow the but stop lying.
He might. What the I begged her not to tell him.
Being dishonest does not help a situation at all. I think you need to go out there and talk to him. I think Brooke lying is a terrible mistake because you can't start a relationship based on lies and distrust and dishonesty. And you can't raise a child if you ain't got a job, if you can't keep a job.
So, can we talk now?
What you got to say to me?
You can sit down. We can have a conversation with
What do you got to
sitting
say to
down.
me?
Sit down. Like, why are you standing?
You had 8 jobs in the last year. The whole time I was down, you ain't had a job more than a month at a time in 3 years. You
And
think
where the your job?
Bitch, I'm getting a job.
When?
I'm waiting to get a job. You know my situation.
You've been locked up for over 6 years, and you think you just got life figured the out, don't you?
Better than you, obviously. You can't even keep a job. You out here lying and all this other bull. What's the difference between you and Alex?
There's a big difference between me and Alex. I lied about not having a job. I didn't lie about being out here in the
about
world.
everything. You've been lying about everything. I'm not trying to hit the whole ass.
I lied one time.
Everything.
I lied one time. You did the same thing, but you were at your ex's house.
And you need to catch your ass back to Whitney. That's you need to do.
I can catch it right on my own. I got my own.
Get the out of my house.
I'll leave whenever the I'm ready
Stupid
to
ass
leave.
bitch.
Liars are most likely always going to be liars. It's a pathological thing most of the time. She didn't even apologize for it either. I mean, she was angry because her friend told him. That friend had his back. She didn't.
Hey girls, so I want to give you girls a little bit more tips on how I manipulate men. And I told you girls, when you first meet a guy, listen to everything they're saying because you can use their strength and their weaknesses against them. So for example, if they're a businessman and they're constantly bragging about how good they are, their businesses are going, you can say, babe, I know that you're struggling a little bit and I'm not too sure if you can help me out, but A, B, and C, D, this is what I need. They are going to be triggered. They're going to be like, wait, what do you mean, babe? I can help you out. I'm not struggling financially. Like, what are you talking about? You are triggering emotion out of them to get something you want. Do you see where I'm coming? And you girls are like so scared. Y'all just have to be bold for this and make it sound very innocent. You do not want to offend him. We can do this with their baby voices. if he's a doctor, you can use his strengths against him. Like, he's super smart. You can say, babe, I know you're just a doctor, but do you know anything about this? He's gonna be like, yeah, just because I'm a doctor doesn't mean I don't know. He will give you full-on details on everything. He'll probably even do research to tell you about this topic. Like, use these guys' strengths to their advantage to get what you want out of them. For example, if he used to say he used to have a really abusive dad, you can call him later on in the relationship. This is all fake. You can make up a fake ass story and be like, baby, I just got off the phone with my dad and he was yelling at me and he told me like he's not paying my car insurance anymore and I just don't know what to do. I don't know who to talk to. Do you have any advice? Now that he has that kind of connection with you and the dad relationship with his, he is going to step up and he's going to be like, well, babe, how much is it? How much is it? You know, like, are you okay? Yada, yada. It's all a big ass mind game. Yeah, use their strengths against them, their weaknesses against them. And even when I was telling you girls, like in the beginning, just listen to everything they're saying so you have an idea on who you're really talking to, how the way you can talk to them. Because it's just like very like reverse psychology. Think about it. You tell somebody they're not going to do something, they're going to do something to prove to you that they can, especially if they can do it. You know what I mean? And like, remember I told you girls, oh, boost the fuck out of their ego. The reason why I tell you girls to do that is because I want you girls to break their ego before you ask for something. So let's say before you ask for a phone or something to get paid, you can be like, babe, back then, did they have phones? So you can remind him that you're the prize and he's older than you. He's going to be like, oh, you know, yeah, this is that. And then you can ask him for something because now he's reminded, oh, she's the pretty girl here. I'm the one, you know, she's the prize. Got to put these guys in check sometimes.
There's a word for people who think like this. It's called sociopath. You know, being in a relationship with her would kind of like mean constantly being manipulated for her gain, whether she even really knows it or not.
Very stupidly, I had an affair with a married man. You think you break up from a person, but you break up from a family.
You've had your midlife crisis.
Very much so. For me, I regretted some of the things that happened quite seriously, like getting divorced and moving out to a flat and leaving the family home. I had an affair with a married man. I needed support, and I was wanting support when my mum was dying and just have a safe place to go where it would be about me being looked after, being loved by someone. That was massive. And the pain of, you think you break up from a person, but you break up from a...
Everything she says here is about her. She's not one bit of understanding about how her affair would have affected her family or the other man's family.
So are you saying that a woman needs to be completely submissive?
Yeah.
What if the man cannot create the environment for a woman to be submissive? I feel like that's the man's role. And if the man can't, make that environment, a woman's not going to be submissive.
Did you already have sex with this man?
Sure, but sex doesn't foster submission.
Well, sex will be the most ultimate form of submission for women. There's not a higher form of submission because in the act of sex, you are submitting your body and your will to this other individual. So if you're already doing the most highest form of submission, why wouldn't you do a lesser form of submitting, which is listening to your man and being in complete compliance to him?
They were still not ready for that answer, obviously. It's like they fully hadn't thought of that before, but the second they were confronted with the reality, they knew.
Life after divorce. As a woman, I would honestly sit here and say, as much as I've made the decision and the choice to divorce my husband then, I also regret it. I don't regret it because I still loved him, but I regret it because I feel like I denied my children the right and the opportunity to have what people call a normal family. Now today I'm sitting with kids who are in the statistic of divorce. So as much as I've divorced, I would never ever advise anybody to go through a divorce.
It's a little too late to realize that now. I mean, she made a decision that would benefit her without even once thinking about how it would affect the family. I mean, she doesn't get to pretend she cares now.
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
28?
No, 36.
Have you ever been proposed to before?
Yes. I said no.
You told him no?
Yes.
How long were you with him at the time?
A year.
Why didn't you choose to commit to him at that level?
Because he was a cheater.
How'd you find out?
A friend of a friend told me. They kissed on New Year's Eve. I was young. I was like 19. 15.
That was the only time a man has ever proposed to you.
No.
What happened the second time?
I said no because I don't settle. Yeah.
Why didn't you give the second guy a shot at marriage?
I wasn't ready.
How old were you at the time?
26.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Has any other man proposed to you since then?
No.
Do you think that those were your last 2 shots at love?
No.
What man do you think would propose to you now at this stage in life?
I don't know. I'm single, so we'll see what happens.
Do you enjoy being single?
I do.
What do you like about it?
I don't have anyone to answer to. I'm busy, career woman.
You like the freedom
I do, yeah.
of being able to see or talk to any guy you want to.
I mean, I'm not dating. I don't really care.
So you've been celibate?
Maybe. Dating men now is terrible. I think social media ruined everything.
She's blaming social media for her dating problems because she doesn't want to admit that the only one who really ruined everything was her. I just hope she enjoys having loads of cats, essentially, if you know what I mean.
Your marriage and why we're here today.
Your Honor, I do everything in my power to make my marriage work. Everything.
Right?
I try to dress up real nice for him. I try to keep my house clean, proper, the kids maintained.
That's not correct,
Hang
Your
on.
Honor.
I even get dressed up really sexy for this man. And you know what he does? Nothing. Nothing at all. He leaves me there alone, falls asleep, and does nothing to satisfy sexually, emotionally, physically, at all.
At all. Now, Mr. Gibson, she says you're turning up light on the loving. What's your response to that?
She's addicted to sex, Your Honor. I swear. She wants it 24 hours a day.
You said
7
she's
days.
addicted?
Yes, it's never enough
Your Honor,
for
I
her.
have to chase him around.
Stop. Hang on.
But this one time, Your Honor, on our anniversary, I take her out, nice dinner, buy her flowers, candy, come back home, make love. I take my time, nice and sweet, and finish. And I still have to go to work the next morning, and I have to get up early for work. So I roll over. She asks, can we do it again? She's thinking more sex. I'm thinking Gatorade and sleep.
Right.
And so anyway, I get up and go to the kitchen, get something to drink, and she starts fighting with me, of course, because she wants it again. She locks the door, won't let me back in the room. I end up sleeping on the couch that night, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
go ahead.
He don't, nothing. There is 5 seconds is not enough for me.
5 seconds,
5 seconds, not enough for me, okay? I gotta have mine.
Oh, no, Miss Sanchez, you and I'm both know it wasn't, well, I don't know.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Let me just restate that all together. You say that you can't get enough. Just can't get enough. And you also say he cheats on you with the computer. Explain how both of those things happen in your home.
I give him everything he wants, sexually, emotionally, everything. I even praise this man and tell him how good he is. But yet he's in his garage, texting females. I see he leaves his phone at home on time. I see naked pictures that he sent this woman of his.
Mr. Gibson, are you sending other women naked pictures?
Your Honor, yes, I did, but
this is a female. He's got that at home, Your Honor. He's got that at home.
Can I explain why, Your Honor?
But
there is no explanation for that.
Stop. I just want to say this. 40 years old and you're sending naked pictures. I don't care when, why, or how. Why would you do something like that?
This is a woman in a whole nother state. One night I go to working graveyard. I come home, she leaves, goes to the store, and her phone goes off, and I pick it up and look. And it's text messages to one of her exes telling that I left and went to work and asking him if he wants to come by my house, Your Honor, the one I pay for, that she lives in, that she doesn't help pay the bills in.
Your Honor,
how does that get to you sending naked pictures over the internet?
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
Your Honor, that's not even right. That is not even right. He sits there and he does that even before I even text my ex-boyfriend. I can't, you know what?
Hey, stop it. The two of you are doing
So the thing nobody's addressing here is that she's emasculating him and cheating at the same time. I mean, this is all a manipulative situation, and nobody will ever admit that, will do to him psychologically. It's going to be bad for him.
I cheated on my ex.
Yeah, I hurt him a lot because I'm also his first girlfriend and everything.
What was it that made you want to cheat on him?
I always wanted to self-destruct, self-sabotage, but he was best boyfriend. He treated me right. I don't know what happened, and that's my biggest regret.
Since our separation, I've been with someone who is better in bed. So Jen, after the breakup, there was someone else who was even better.
When we broke up, I was with someone that just gave me everything in the short amount of time that for 8 years I couldn't even feel with him.
I thought I gave my all, because that's all I knew.
We're almost 30 now, we should have a family and kids, but I mean it's expected of me to have.
She threw away a good man for one she thought was more exciting. Simple as that. It's a tale as old as time. I mean, I only hope he feels better and doesn't take her back.
Are you two together?
We just broke up yesterday.
Why?
Life came out as fast.
Yeah, and you were like, let's do this separately.
Let's chill.
Did you ever have the thought, like, maybe one of us will get custody of the tickets? This is actually beautiful, and thank you guys for sharing, because and sorry, and that sucks. This guy comes in with the bill. I'm sorry. And he gave her the bill. Okay, what do you do for work, sir?
I'm a paramedic.
What do you recommend for a broken heart?
Good for him, but it will take more than that one bill to repay him for everything he spent on her throughout the relationship. So hope they figure that out.
Listen to what she says.
How can I go on your Instagram yesterday and I'm seeing bad girl?
You told me to move on. You said that we're not together anymore. You said to not contact you anymore. And now you're here because I'm following a few girls.
Do you not have any respect for our relationship?
But we broke up. You broke up with me.
Are you crazy? You're acting like I'm crazy. You're not going to violate me like this in front of my whole family.
She seriously can't tell she's the crazy one. I mean, she probably left him hoping that he'd fight for her, but he respected her wishes, so now she's stalking him. Funny how that works. It's a good thing he didn't, let her in the house. It probably would have escalated to one degree or another. Either way, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay strong.